你好，你们好，我是莎莎。Hello everyone, my name is Shan. My Chinese name is Shasha. 我中文的名字莎莎. Today I'm going to do a few things that I think that are fun. The fun thing about that I think of Chinese are numbers and how things are put together. So counting from 1 to 10, as we all know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In Chinese, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the interesting thing I want to concentrate on through those numbers is only one number, is 2. The number 2 is R. So if, for example, someone is 2 years old, I can say 他二岁, shui. Again, my pronunciation's not great, and this is not a very professional video. If I am wrong, please correct me. But yeah, like, he's 2 years old. 我的孩子二岁. But what's interesting with the number 2 is, like, if I want to say I want 2 apples or I want 2 books, I would say 2个. So here we have a book, 书 book. And I also know that there are 4 tones, and there is the same sound, 树, for tree, and I don't quite remember which tone that is, but right now we're doing book, and again, I might be completely wrong, but I'm just having fun with Chinese. So, 书 book. 我喜欢2个书. I want 2 book. 我 is me. 喜欢 is want. 我喜欢 I want 2个 2 2个 2 书 book. And this yeah, one of my study books. Anyway, also so something that has to be with, I think, in my perspective, like an object, like a book or a cup, you know, like here. Here's a cup. 杯子 cup. 我喜欢2个杯子. So I want 2 cup, 2个杯子. So for me, that's just kind of interesting, because you don't say 我喜欢2杯子. It's, you know, by counting again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1 through 10, it's, you know, we would say 2, like R, 二数. I think that's not right, which I know it's not right. You would say 2个. And why would you say 2个? I have to look into that, because I completely forgot. And my teachers in China are probably shaking their heads at me, saying, you forget again, you don't know. Anyway, I always have fun. I have fun with my my Chinese teachers, and I have fun with Chinese. And a lot of people, you know, they are very, again, nervous, and it's embarrassing to speak a different language when you know you struggle with the language. And for me, it is embarrassing, because, you know, my husband's Chinese. He's from the Fujian province. You know, I want to speak good Chinese, and I've learned a certain, so we're going to, like, dialects. So like in America or in other places, there are different dialects and different ways to say words. And especially with English, there's different kinds of English. There is American style English, there's British style English, there's Australian style English. And so, people who say one word or one phrase or one thing means a completely different thing. I go to the store or supermarket or the market, and I want to have a cart. A cart for me is something you push and you put the products in. And I believe, if I remember, people also call that a trolley. I'm not sure. Don't, quote me on that. But okay, an example. And I'm not talking down against British English, because when I was in China, I was teaching British English because it was the curriculum that was given. And we in America, we say the Z, and they say Z or something like that. And we say crosswalk with when you cross the street and there's lines, we will just say crosswalk, and they will call that zebra crossing. And yeah, so there's different things. So I'm going down a rabbit hole. So 보하이자, I'm sorry, 보하이자. I'm very sorry. Going back. So with my husband, he will say something in Chinese, but because of his dialect, I can't understand him. So, like, when I hear something like 我是美国人, I am American. And in the word 是, he would say 是. And I'm like, 是? What is 是? It's 是 or 是. So it's very interesting, because then I try to correct my husband. That's not how you say it. I wouldn't, but he's Chinese. So it's kind of a funny thing that go on. But back to hard numbers and fun things. That's just kind of a funny little thing. Even in China, there are different ways of saying things and pronunciations, and especially Putonghua is the country's language. That is Mandarin. Putonghua is Mandarin, is Chinese. But in every province, in every area, they have their own dialect and their own way of speaking. And so, example, my mother-in-law, when I would speak to her, she won't understand me very well because my Mandarin is not as good, but she speaks Fujianhua. So it's her province, her town language is from Fuzhou, Fujian. I think I'm saying that right. And my husband speaks Fujian, and it's different than Mandarin, but the whole country in itself, they speak Putonghua. It's the people's language. And anyway, so enough of that. Let's go back to numbers, which is fun. So another fun thing with the numbers, it's very easy to count once you get 1 through 10 down. So 1 through 10 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. I'm excited. When I get excited, I get nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if I want to do 11, I think of 10 and 1 together. So, 11. If I want to think of 12, 12. If I want to think of 13, 13. See how I'm going with that. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I think of 10 and the other numbers leading to 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, 19 is 19. So you have the 10, the 10, and 9, the 9, right? But 20, how do I do 20? I think of 2 and 10 are 10. Then 21, 21 is 21. 22, 22, 23, 23. So numbers to me are fun. And you go all the way down, and when you get to 100, it's ibai. And I'm just gonna end it there because there's just so many interesting facets, interesting things about the Chinese language. And I do get embarrassed because my grammar is horrible, and my memory in some words and things are not good, but I enjoy it. And the next thing I also enjoy is learning about the culture and the people and the history. I really, really like history. And, Chinese history is so rich, and it's just, to me, amazing. A lot of things that we have today are because of the ancient Chinese people, as well as other ancient civilizations. So I like ancient history. And so for me to learn a very old language, which is not that old in a way, where I'm going to go to another rabbit trail, because the Chinese that we have currently, the people's language, is Beijing Hua, is established in Beijing. Putonghua Mandarin is kind of the Beijing language. So if I am wrong, I am so sorry. I am just trying to share with you what I have learned and what I'm thinking. And but they have traditional Chinese and simplified Chinese. So today we have what's called simplified Chinese. And traditional Chinese, I believe, is much harder. So I'm trying to find something. Here. Okay. And I'm probably wrong with this as well. That's why I have this book. So simplified Chinese are more, how to explain. I will probably do a video. Okay, a long time ago, the Chinese people use turtle shells, right? And this is a horrible example, but they have their characters, and their characters are very picturesque. They're very you see the pictures and kind of follow it, as well as, I'm going down this rabbit hole. Those are like ancient writings, and I'm not looking at those writings. Okay, the best thing about this book, it's in English and in Chinese. But But like here, you can see, which you cannot. Nope. Anyway, you have traditional Chinese and you have simplified Chinese. Today we are in simplified Chinese. Later on, once I get myself more together, because this is the third video. It's only the third video, so but I'm really excited to do this. It's completely different for me. It's out of my comfort zone, and just hope everyone bears with me and enjoy this video. If you do enjoy it, please subscribe, please hit like, and you know, if you know anyone who's interested or just want to have fun, you know, just show them the channel. But I hope everyone has a great day and everyone stays safe out there, and until next time we will tackle something different. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'll see you later. Till next time. Bye.